Good evening and welcome to the Channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Election day is over. Polls have closed across the US and counting is well underway in the 2022 midterm elections. The first results saw success for Trump-endorsed candidates who scored early wins.
What a night. I love you guys too. Wow. Thank you guys. I love you. I love you. Wow.
Republican J.D. Vance here winning Ohio's US Senate race. But Democrats performed stronger than expected, retaining a number of Senate and House seats thought to be in danger. Here, the Democratic state lieutenant governor flipping Pennsylvania's Senate seat, beating Mehmet Oz, a TV host and heart surgeon who was endorsed by former President Donald Trump. The Republican Party looks set to take control of the House of Representatives, but the Senate is still too close to call. An earthquake of magnitude 6.6 in Nepal has killed 4 children and 2 adults and seriously injured 5 others as several houses collapsed in the western district of Doti. Footage from the Nepali army showed mud and brick houses destroyed by the quake in the Himalayan country and rescuers digging through the rubble to look for survivors. At least 2 people are reported missing. Nepal's seismological centre set the earthquake at a magnitude of 6.6. The UK Prime Minister says he regrets the appointment of Gavin Williamson, ending in him resigning, and insisted he will govern with integrity and accountability.
Mr. Speaker, the member for South Staffordshire told a civil servant to slit their throat.
Rishi Sunak said he did not know about any of the specific concerns relating to Williamson's conduct when he appointed him. The former Education Secretary was forced to resign over allegations of bullying.
Unequivocally, the behaviour complained of was unacceptable, and it is absolutely right. It is absolutely right that the right honourable gentleman has resigned. For the record, I did not know about any of the specific concerns relating to his conduct as Secretary of State or Chief Whip, which date back some years. I believe that people in public life should treat others with consideration and respect, and those are the principles that this government will stand by.
Football authorities in Iran have said they will punish a beach football player after he celebrated scoring the winning goal in the Intercontinental Beach Soccer Cup by imitating cutting his hair. Saeed Piramoon scored this wonderful long-range goal before making the gesture, which is widely seen as supporting anti-government demonstrations which erupted after the death of a Kurdish woman. 22-year-old Masha Amani died after she was detained by morality police for allegedly flouting the Islamic Republic's strict dress code. Hollywood actor and director Sean Penn has loaned his Oscar statuette to the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky during a visit to Kyiv.
Hi, Sean. Nice to meet you.
This is for you.
Oh, Sean.
Yes.
No.
Please.
That is yours.
No, I feel terrible outside. It's just a symbolic, silly thing.
Yes, but
if I know this is here with you, then I'll feel better and stronger for the fight.
It's just very important. It's not from me. It's from Ukraine.
Zelensky presented Penn, who is making a documentary in Ukraine and marking his 3rd wartime visit, with the Order of Merit honour for his support. President Zelensky said later in his nightly video address that Mr. Penn had been doing everything to help gather international support since he visited on the first day of the invasion. And finally, a person in California has broken the world record for winning the most amount of money from a single lottery ticket. The Powerball ticket holder, whose identity was not disclosed, ended a string of 40 draws that produced no winners and pushed the top prize to a staggering $2.04 billion.
Congratulations. Hope you do good with it.
The ticket was sold at Joe's Service Center in California. The odds of matching all 6 numbers in the drawing were 1 in 292 million. And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the Channel studios in Lagos.